Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Let's Crack OPSC. Hope all of your preparation going well. And as many of you who are appearing our test series, they are saying one particular problem, that they are scoring very low or in the medium range and they are feeling underconfident. I personally say you supposed to be, doesn't matter how much you are scoring in a test series, you supposed to be improving on the areas where you are not scoring well. Because what happens, you people, though you are having answer keys, you supposed to be correcting yourself, and after correction you supposed to be marking all those areas of your preparation where your marks are not coming up to the mark. Say for example, if you are not doing well in polity, then you supposed to be focusing on those areas where in polity you are not scoring well. If you are not scoring well in history, you have to cover those portions of history where you are not performing well. So these are the ways in which you can improve the score in everyday test. See, if I will score only 60 marks in the today's test, I will come to know that what are the areas where I am lacking. I will be improving. I will be making at least taking out 1 hour or 1.5 hours for those areas where I have not performed well. And on tomorrow's test, I will be performing up to the mark. Then I will be slowly improving. This is the process of learning. Some people say that you are feeling demotivated. Why to feel demotivated? You have scored so much. The matter is the kind of a questions you are attempting and the number of wrong answers, or your answer is wrong. You have to improve the ratio of correctness. You have to, how much accurate you are guessing. That is very important in handling MCQ. So I hope you are getting my point. Do not feel demotivated even if you are scoring less or medium range. You supposed to be improving those areas. Try to make it in a revision pattern. Say for example, if I gave only 2 exams till today, in tomorrow morning I supposed to be revising 2 tests, all those answers which I easily answered and including those which I didn't able to answer. So with these 2 tests I will be revising daily, and day after tomorrow I have to revise all the 3 tests, and then day after then I will be revising 4 tests. All the MCQs you supposed to be having on your fingertips. By continuous revision of all these MCQs, you are having a total mental preparation of appearing the prelim test. I hope the things are clear to all of you guys. This is very important, and thank you very much for taking so much of an interest. I am getting so many email of joining our test series. Thank you very much. We have set a target of reaching at least 65 to 75 questions in the prelim, and we have been constantly updating and upgrading, because every day I am putting at least one set in the WhatsApp group. And if you have not joined till now, join our test series. It is going to be very helpful. 40 GS paper 1 set we are providing at 599 rupees. And today we will be discussing master key set number 4. Very important part of discussion. Very important MCQ. Ministry of Home Affairs has developed which mobile app COVID-19 vaccination delivery? The Ministry of Home Health and Family Welfare has made which mobile app for COVID-19 vaccination? Is it A. Mahakavach? Is it B. Arogya Setu? Is it C. GOK Direct? Is it D. CoWIN? You know, many of you have to register in this particular app in order to get the vaccination done. So the answer is D. CoWIN. Very important. You supposed to be remembering CoWIN. CoWIN is the app which is developed by Ministry of Home Affairs, Home and Family, Health and Family Welfare. Sorry, it is CoWIN. Then coming to the next one, May 23 is celebrated as you know, the exam was scheduled on May 23. and in the previous year's prelim examination, they asked about the day on which the exam was scheduled, March 15. So in that particular sense, we are asked what is May 23. May 23, is it A, epidemic preparedness? Is it B, World Turtle Day? Is it C, National Consumer Rights Day? Is it D, National Mathematics Day? The answer is B, World Turtle Day. Remember, May 23 is World Turtle Day. Remember this. Then coming to the next MCQ, Indian Navy has finalized SMASH 2000 anti-drone systems. And SMASH 2000 anti-drone system in which country? With which country Indian Navy has finalized SMASH 2000? SMASH 2000 is the anti-drone system. Is it A, Russia? Is it B, Iran? Is it C, Israel? Is it D, Iraq? The answer is C, Israel. Israel is the country with which Indian Navy has finalized SMASH 2000 anti-drone system. Remember, Israel is the country. SMASH 2000 anti-drone. Then coming to the next one, which city has topped Urban Quality of Life Index 2020 released by IIT Bombay? This particular city has topped the quality of urban quality of life. Is it A, Mumbai? Is it B, Kolkata? Is it C, Delhi? Is it D, Chennai? The answer is A, Mumbai. Mumbai is the city which has topped the list of Urban Quality of Life Index. Very important. Then, what was the theme of International Mountain Day 2020? What was the theme of International Mountain Day 2020? Is it A, Mountains Matter for Youth? Is it B, Mountain Biodiversity? Is it C, Mountains Matter? Is it D, Mountains Under Pressure? The answer is B, Mountain Biodiversity. Mountain Biodiversity was the theme of International Mountain Day 2020. Very important. Then coming to the next one, who has been awarded FICCI Sports Person of the Year? FICCI Sports Person of the Year. Is it A, Ilavenil Valeriban? Is it B, Bajrang Punia? Is it C, PV Sindhu? Is it D, both A and B? Try to answer this question. The answer is both A and B. That is D. That is Ilavenil Valeriban and Bajrang Punia. Remember, Valeriban, then Bajrang Punia. These two were awarded FICCI Sports Person of the Year 2020. Then coming to the next one, government has launched which scheme to boost India's infrastructure? Government has launched this particular scheme to boost India's infrastructure. Is it A, Smart City? Is it B, Smart Innovation? Is it C, Viable Gap Funding? Is it D, Build in India? The answer is C, Viable Gap Funding. Viable Gap Funding is the scheme in which the government of India has started for infrastructure promotion. Infrastructure promotion is very important in today's time because lack of infrastructure will lead to less FDI, foreign direct investment. When there will be FDI, there will be employment generation. When you first invest in a particular state or a particular country improves because of infrastructure. If the infrastructure is good, then people from outside will start investing in your country or in your state. If infrastructure is not up to the mark, then people will not be investing in your state or your country. So infrastructure boosting is important. The government has started this viable gap funding for infrastructure growth. Then coming to the next one, which company has signed MOU with NSDC to support skilling of teachers and trainers. Means MOU is being signed with the particular company for National Skilling Development Corporation. Is it A, Unacademy? Is it B, textbook? Is it C, edX? Or is it D, Byju's? The answer is D, Byju's. D, Byju's is the company with which National Skill Development has MOU, signed a MOU. Then very important. Then coming to the next question, tropical savanna type. Consider the following. If the Legislative Assembly of a state in India is dissolved in midterm, the speaker continues in office till the process of formation of next Legislative Assembly. What happens after a particular term gets completed? You need to verify whether it is correct or wrong. I will tell you the answer. Then, when the speaker of a Legislative Assembly resigns, he addresses his letter to the Deputy Speaker of the Assembly. Deputy Speaker of the Assembly. Which of the following is above statement is or are correct? Is it A, one only? Is it B, two only? Is it C, both of it? Is it D, neither one nor two? The answer is C, both of it. Both of the statements are correct. You know what happens, even after the completion of the term of the Legislative Assembly, the speaker continues to remain in office, and he or she hands over the charges to the next speaker. So this statement 1 is correct. When the speaker of a Legislative Assembly resigns, he addresses his letter to the Deputy Speaker. That is also correct. Then coming to the next question, tropical savanna type climate is in which region? I will tell you the regions. You have to know that which one of the region is tropical savanna type climate is found. Is it A, coastal areas of Kerala? Is it B, northern Madhya Pradesh? Is it C, northwestern Gujarat? Is it D, peninsular plateau? Coastal tropical savanna type. The answer is D, peninsular plateau. Peninsular plateau is the place where this kind of a tropical savanna type climate is found. Then coming to the next one, which one of the following is the period for Legislative Council to retain ordinary bills? Is it A, 14 days? Is it B, 3 months? Is it C, 4 months? Is it D, 6 months? The answer is 3 months. A particular bill can be held back for 3 months by the Legislative Council. Coming to the last MCQ for the day, the maximum number of members that the Legislative Assembly of a state in India can have is it A, 400? Is it B, 450? Is it C, 500? Is it D, 600? The answer is C, 500. 500 is the number of seats a Legislative Assembly can have. So with this we completed today's discussion. Thank you very much for accepting our this particular series discussion very well. Every video is hitting 100 views. Thank you very much. And if you want to join our test series, you can join our test series by paying 599 rupees. Many of the YouTube subscribers have already joined. You do join it. It is going to be very, very helpful. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself as well as your family members.